Good morning, my dear children. I hope you all are fine and safe at home. Today we are going to learn exercise, that is antonyms, page number 65, lesson 12, Rogini's wisdom, page number 65. Let's go for the exercise. So first, what is antonyms? Okay, antonym means nothing but when we add some letter to the word, it gives the opposite meaning. Okay, that is antonyms. Okay, so which type of letter we have to add? That is prefix. Okay, so we add and to make a word opposite in meaning to another. Okay, so example, common. Common is a one word. We know the meaning. Common means to all. Okay, it is common washroom. That means it is not a particular persons or particular members. It is for all. Okay, and so here they add prefix un. Okay, before the word they add un. Now it is uncommon. So now it gives another meaning. Uncommon means it is not a common. It is particular person's properties, pencil, like that. Okay, so here now we are going to add some words. Add the prefix. Which word it is suitable for that? We have to find. Okay, take words from the following to which we can add prefix. So here they gave 5 words. In these 5 words we are going to choose in which word we can add prefix. That means un. Okay, so like. So like is a word. If we add prefix, it is suitable. It gives a meaning. Yes, unlike. Okay, if you like, if we like, yes, I like it, this color, I like this pencil, I like. Okay, if we are not like, no, I don't like this pencil. So unlike. Okay, it is, we can add prefix un, unlike. So happy, unhappy. Surprise, we cannot add un in this word, surprise. Okay, unlove, unsurprise, it doesn't give a meaning, so we cannot add prefix in these 2 words. At last, fold. Okay, un, unfold. Some clothes or some bed sheets we can fold, but some, like a cot, we cannot fold. Okay, that is unfold. Next exercise, we are going to learn verbs. Okay, verbs means we know that action words or doing words are called verbs. Verbs means action word or doing words are called verbs. Some verbs or action or doing words in the lesson are given in past form. So in lesson 12 we learned many verbs. In that lesson we learned many verbs, but that is past form of verbs. So in that few verbs we are going to learn present form and future form of verbs. Okay, there was a poor man who lived outside the city. Okay, Rogini's father, he was a poor man. He was living outside of the city. So here lived is a second form of verb, that is past form of verb. So what is the present form of verb of lived? That is live. And third form of verb also lived. Okay, so in this sentence lived is the second form of live, it's a third form of is also lived. Okay, here in this sentence it is a second form of verb. Lived is a second form of verb. So for the lived is the first form of verb is live, and third form of verb also lived, and only first form of verb is different. Second form of verb and third form of verb both are same. So now we are going to learn some verbs. Okay, complete the table. Here they are given first form of love. Okay, here they are given first form of verb. So for this verb we are going to write second form of verb and third form of verb. So first one done for us, hear, heard, heard. Okay, hear, heard, heard. And decide is a first form of verb. So decided is a second form and third form. You may see, my dear children, and second form of verb and third form of verb both are same. Okay, only some verbs are changes is there in third form of verb. Laugh, first form and second form laughed, and third form also laughed. Remind is a first form of verb. Remind is a third form of verb. And surprise is a first form of verb, and surprised. Okay, you may see second form and third form of verb is same. And pointed. So here there are 6 verbs are there. For these 6 verbs are second form and third form both are same. So first one is ear, present tense form. Second one is eared, past tense form. Third one is past participle, that is also heard. And decided, laughed, remind, surprised, pointed. And based this, we are going to fill some vowels in the dash, and we are going to make a new word. Fill vowels in the following words which appear in the lesson. Okay, so first one is H, and in between they gave a dash for us and D. So which word? Heard. Okay, heard. And second one, touch, TOUCH. Okay, touch. And second word, touch. Third, toe, TOE, toe. And fourth one is cheat. Fifth one, green. Sixth one, greedy. Seventh one, knee. And eighth one is ear. Ninth one is mill. And 10th one is poor. So these two vowels are missing in the word. Okay, heard, toe, green, knee, mill, touch, cheat, greedy, heard, poor. And next exercise is, here we have some words. Okay, in these words K should be silent. Okay, when we pronounce the word, that time the K sound is not come out. You just see not. So not, K is a silent letter. Knife, in this word also K is a silent letter. Night, knit, need. Okay, so these 5 words are K is a silent letter. When we pronounce, that time the K sound is not come out. And when we write, that time we have to write K. Not, KNOT, not. So you should not leave the K when you are right. But when we pronounce, that time the K should be silent, not. So that time we cannot read knot. Okay, knot, knife, night, knit, need. And activity, water to the river, water to the river, and light to the sun. Okay, see the following carefully. Okay, you may see the picture how in the first sentence likewise we have to make these both. And what is this? Aeroplane to the sky, an aeroplane to the sky, a boat to the sea, a boat to the sea. And the next activity is draw a picture in each box with help of clue given below. So here they gave clue for us. Help of this clue we are going to draw the picture these two boxes. So first one is water animals. We have to draw any water animals in the first column. So for example, fish. Fish is the water animals. So I draw here fish for you. Okay, and second one is a living thing with wings. A living thing with wings. So a living thing with wings means a bird. Is no? Bird is a living thing and it has a wings also. So I draw bird for you. Thank you. Yes, my dear children, antonyms means which word we add prefix, then it gives another meaning. In word, if we add in before the word some letters, it gives another meanings. So antonyms means if we add some letter before the word, it gives another meaning. Okay, and verb means verb is an action word or doing words are called verbs. Okay, I hope you understood what is antonyms and verbs. You draw the water animals and living things with as wings. Thank you and have a nice day.